it seems like Mike Pence has finally gotten a spine. You got to see what he has to say in probably more a rather extensive interview that he did, or not an interview, a presser that he did with respect to Donald Trump and this new indictment. It turns out he actually has some interesting words to say. Indictment: anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president. And you know what he did? He said that that's exactly what Trump did. Check this out, then we'll take it on the other side.
Irrespective of the indictment, I want the American people to know that I had no right to overturn the election. And then on that day, President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution. But I chose the Constitution, and I always will. And I really do believe that anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president of the United States. And anyone who asks someone else to put themselves over the Constitution should never be president of the United States again. Now, with regard to the substance of the indictment, I've been very clear. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I had hoped that this issue and the judgment of the president's actions that day would be left to the American people. I testified under a subpoena before the grand jury. I'm somebody that believes in the rule of law, but look, I have nothing to hide. So my focus is going to be not on the indictment or the merits of it. There are profound issues. The president can make his case in court, but I'm going to make it clear to the American people as I seek the Republican nomination that despite what Donald Trump has said over the last 2.5 years, that I had no right to overturn the election.
If this isn't a change in Mike Pence, I don't know what is. But you know what? If we are to make a change, it has to be more than Mike Pence, right? It has to be a lot of the other MAGA folks that are running that finally turns on this narcissistic thug who was once the president of the United States. Now, if that happens, yes, he'll maintain his 33% core, but I really think the drop-off will be substantive enough that it will likely guarantee not just a presidential landslide, in as much as the polls are not showing that right now, but an electoral landslide, not only in the electoral college, but also for the subsequent races, meaning House races, governorships, etc. I know many are looking at this and are scared and think this is wishful thinking. I think this may be the point where we see the Republican Party starts to hit the inception of its destruction. Check this out and really think about it, because I think, a lot of times when things are about to fall, you don't exactly see when it's going to happen. Well, I think we are approaching that point.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.